You've never had a grilled cheese like this. Welcome to Ashton's Crunchy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a Barbacoa Grilled Cheese French dip sandwich. I know that's a mouthful, but let's get started. Step 1, get your cast iron skillet heated on your stove with like a tablespoon or so of olive oil. You want 3 or 4 pounds of beef chuck roast. We got White Oak Pastures beef chuck roast. So excited about this. I love White Oak Pastures. You guys know that. Oh, actually, we saw the owner, Will, at lunch today, and he said, hey. Look at this roast, guys. It looks so good. Let's first cube the roast. If YouTube doesn't work out, I'm gonna become a butcher. Season your meat with salt and pepper. Sear your meat. Put your seared meat into a crock pot. What we're making now is like a consommé. You need 2 tomatoes chopped. Put your diced tomatoes into a blender. Chop an onion. Juice 1 lemon. We're using 1 cup of beef bone broth. I'm using unsalted grass-fed beef bone broth from White Oak Pastures. We need about 6 teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm using Nature's Promise minced garlic. Add in a ½ teaspoon of ground cloves. I'm using Simply Organic cloves. 2 teaspoons of oregano. 4 teaspoons chili powder. I'm using Simply Organic chili powder. 4 teaspoons of ground cumin. Put your top on your blender. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. All right, put this on your blender and blend it. You're gonna put this mixture into your crock pot. And then you also wanna add in a ½ cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm using Nature's Promise Organic apple cider vinegar. And then also add in 4 bay leaves. I'm using Simply Organic bay leaves. I'm gonna give it a good mix now. You wanna turn your crock pot on low for about 4 hours. I'll see you guys back in about 4 hours, which my time is gonna be around 7:30ish, but we'll check it at about 7:15. All right, guys, it's actually about 5 hours later, but I checked it and it wasn't done, so it's done now, so now we're gonna take it out and shred it. I watched a man one time take his hands and shred this hot as mess meat. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just gonna shred it with some forks. All right, guys, I'm done shredding this meat. Also, don't ask me where I got this beautiful baking dish from because I don't know. Sometimes people bring me food to eat and I just never return the dishes. Is that bad? We listen and we don't judge. So let's set this aside. Now we're gonna use our Pick Lohas bread slicer. And I want to apologize, you guys. I called this thing a cutting board, a bread cutting board last time. It is not a bread cutting board, it is a bread slicer. I bought some sourdough. Don't come at me, guys. I know I am gonna make my own sourdough eventually, but for this dish, I just bought some sourdough. Okay, so let's take our sourdough, cut it in half, and let's cut some slices out of it for bread. Get your cast iron skillet out, turn your stove on, get some butter, put like 1½ tablespoons in there. While we're waiting for the butter to heat up, I'm going to cut up some cilantro. I'm gonna show y'all another way to use these finger guards. You take some of your cilantro leaves and you just put it through one of these holes and just pull it. Ta-da! Okay, Okay, now we're gonna put some bread into the butter. And now we're gonna put some cheese onto the bread. After you put the cheese on there, you wanna put some of your meat on top of the cheese. We're gonna transfer these over to a plate. You're gonna put some more butter on your pan and put some more bread in there. And now you're gonna put these pieces of bread on top of the other breads. And there you have it. Some beautiful sandwiches. And I almost forgot, but you wanna put your cilantro into your consommé. And mix that cilantro in and get some consommé out of the crock pot. And you're gonna dip your sandwich in this yummy stuff. Okay, now let's try this sandwich. I got my consommé dip and my sandwich. Y'all, look at that. Mmm. Oh wow, that's a thumbs up from me. If you like the content that you saw today, make sure to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you want to see more of. Until next time.